Hey third graders, today we're going to talk about adjectives, one of my favorite things to talk about. And in Mr. Rubbish Mood, we have a lot of adjectives going on in that story. So think about adjectives. What is an adjective? If you watched that Schoolhouse Rock, an adjective is a word that describes or tells about something. It tells about a noun. Some adjectives will say what kind. For instance, we went for a long walk. What kind of a walk? We went on a long walk. Sometimes adjectives will talk about how many. The 12 students walked down the hall. How many students? 12 students. So there's different types of adjectives that we use all the time in our world. When you go through your worksheet today, you're going to kind of find some of those adjectives that we have in our sentences. So I'm going to show you our worksheet today. This is going to be found up front, probably on the floor, and it is lesson 16 practice book worksheet. It's all about an adjective, all right? So let me show you what it looks like. All right, adjectives that tell what kind. That's the one we're going to focus on today. So adjectives are words that describe or tell about nouns. Some adjectives tell what kind. That's what we're focusing on. For example, we went for a long walk. What kind of a walk? A long one. An adjective usually comes before the noun that it describes. So you're going to take a look at the directions here. Write the adjective that tells about the underlined noun. So you're going to write the adjective that tells about the noun. So number one, we rode in a big bus. Well, what tells us about that noun? It is big. So I'm going to write the word big on the line. That's what kind of a bus it is. It's big, right? So you'll go through 1 through 10 and do that for all of them. Make sure your name is on the paper, and then you can hand that in the basket up front. All right. If you have any questions, you can always first reread the directions, check it out, see what you have going on there. If you're still confused or still needing some help, ask a neighbor. And then if worst comes to worst, you can always raise your hand and ask me, okay? All right, we'll talk to you later.